If your strategy in human design is to wait, which is like 90% of y'all, wait for an invitation, wait for something to respond to, wait a lunar cycle. Sorry, manifestors. This video is going to change your life forever. It's going to completely reframe waiting and tell you exactly what to do while you're waiting. I want you guys to think about a spider and the way that a spider hunts. The spider is a predator, right? It eats smaller insects. But how does a spider hunt compared to like a lioness or a barracuda or a shark or something like that? See, those animals go out and actively, right, eat things. A spider knows that if I pick a good spot and I weave a good web, I'm going to eat well. Okay, I'll say that again. A spider picks a good spot and it weaves a good web and it eats well. If your strategy is to wait, the reason why initiating doesn't work for you is because you don't have the energy, you don't have the faculties, the sharp teeth, the claws, the stamina, any of that. You're not designed to go out and hang. You're designed to find a good spot, to build a good web, and to eat well. Like let it come to you. The reason most of y'all are not eating well, energetically, financially, relationally, is because you're focusing more, right? You're focusing more on your prey. You're focusing more on external things as opposed to what is a good spot and what does it mean to weave a good web. So this is just questions for you, because waiting for an invitation, 28 days, waiting for something to respond to, this does not mean sit on your hands and do nothing. It means find a good spot, weave a good web, and eat really, really, really well. Now, how do you find a good spot? How do you weave a good web? This is where internal authority comes in. There's 7 of them. Okay, and 2 of them are sort of externally based, but ultimately they live somewhere in your body, whether it's your solar plexus, diaphragm, celiac ganglia, cranial ganglia, whether it's your spleen, just quite literally your spleen, your heart, your sacral, your pelvic floor, your sex organs. Like there's your liver in your G, in your blood. Like there's physical organ that is going to be like your, yep, this is the good spot. Or like, I'm not sure about this spot. And the more that you learn to saturate that organ and you teach it to be robust, because most people's organs, it's like having, a 10-person family in a 1-bedroom apartment. They're all squished, they're all on top of each other. They don't want to self-socialize, they don't want to talk to each other. They're just cramped, okay? So if you teach them how to make space, and you give them space, and you show them what like real pressure is like, I guarantee you, it's not going to be this mental game of like, which environment should I live in? Maybe I should hire a coach. It's going to be, what is my spleen saying in this situation? Does my spleen think this is a good spot? Does my spleen think at all? Do my emotions agree with this spot? Do I give credit to my emotions at all? So anyway, if you haven't generated your body graph, do it on my website. It's free. I have reports there. I also have a ton of resources. But if you really, really want to learn how to connect with one of your inner authorities, if you really want to learn to weave a good web and pick a good spot, you have to start with the web of fascia in your physical body. So please let me know if you are willing, in the comments, let me know if you are willing to find a good spot and weave a good web. And it will take time. Your mind will be like, oh, we need to move on. We need to go do this thing. No, stop it. We live in a world now where this little device right here, okay? This little device that you're viewing me on, that I'm making this on, this has made weaving a web and picking a good spot easier than it's ever been in history. Easier than it's ever been. Like literally easier. There's 12-year-olds that get this concept. Pick a niche. Oh, I'm going to collect Pokemon cards. Weave a good web. I'm going to make great videos that people can engage with and ask interesting questions. Like, it's easy. You're overcomplicating it. You're overcomplicating it. That's all. That's all it is. God, why do I have so much energy around this? Because most people are not going to do it. Most people are going to think, oh, that's too simple. And that makes me sad. Because it's like, oftentimes, simple is really, really effective. Life mutates all the time. It has these variations and little changes. We are the result of life mutating over and 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 over again. Guys, we are the apex right now. But so many of y'all are acting like you're prey, like dull-eyed cows, because you're unwilling to face a few uncomfortable things, a couple minor inconveniences. And the only reason you're not willing to face that is because you do not believe this one thing. And I didn't mean for this to turn into this, but you believe that you have to work for love. To be worthy of love, you believe you have to be more than what you are now. I'm here to tell you that you're not. You're already worthy of love. You don't need to put effort into being loved. Do you need to put effort into finding a good spot and building a good web? Yes. But the reason why you're going to be able to do those things is because you're worthy of love. You're worthy of being alive. The fact that you're here, the fact that you're viewing the video, you're worthy of love. You're worthy of being alive. Now, if that feels uncomfortable for you to receive, I want you to go to the mirror every day for the next 30 days, and this is where you're going to weave your web, and you're going to catch your love. You're going to catch love from yourself. Go in the mirror and say, I'm worthy of love. I am worthy of life. I will find a good spot. I will weave a good web, and I will eat well. Peace.